Looking at here is an app that you can use to make money from bitcoins, cryptos, and several predictions. Now, what we're looking at here is Ember. It's called Ember. You can get it from Play Store, Apple Store, whichever is your preference. So, first of all, we're going to go through the user interface of this app. Now, here we can see 4 sections below the screen: home, tournaments, games, and predictions. These are sections where you can make money. Now, let's look at let's start from the first page. This cursor that is counting down, where you see 2,618, is my current balance in sats. Sats is the smallest unit of Bitcoin. We all know Bitcoin. Sats is the smallest unit of Bitcoin. And on this app, every month, as long as you get to 10,000 sats, you can withdraw. And 10,000 sats is approximately 11,000 naira or $5. No, is it between 5 and 8 and 11,000 naira, and then you are able to your minimum withdrawal is 10,000. Now, from the first, let's look at the first one. Now, this first page also we are looking at, you can see play games, earn Bitcoin, new predictions, etc. Now, see, earn 1 sats per friend. That one is that whenever you refer a friend, you get 1 sats per hour. Normally, your default sats per hour is 1. For this person, this account has referred just 1 person, and when you refer, the person has to be mining for you to also earn. So the two of you are earning. Is a two-way thing. It's not like all those ones that once the person should just start the app and then leave. You just get no. The person has to be consistent and continue mining the same time you are mining. Now, for your friends, for each person that you refer, see this green, it shows that the person is currently mining. For each person that you refer, you get 1 sats, and the sats per hour fluctuates. Yeah, it is saying that 1 sats per hour per friend invite. Usually between the middle of the month, you get the switches between maybe 3, 2, depending on how the mode of the founders is. Then the second part is play games. Now this part is a section where you can play games to earn sats, and it works per minute. For example, now if look at this play games. So once you download a game from the app, they reward you per minute. Look at this here. Yeah, it says 1 sats per minute. So it means that for every minute that you spend on the app, you get 1 sats. This is like I think 2 or 3 naira. Then the next section is tournaments. For the tournament rules, there are 2 sections: the free tournaments and the paid tournaments. I recommend that you use the free tournaments. Why? Because you don't need to spend any amount of money to enter the tournaments, so you are not losing even if you participate in tournaments. Now let's use one of these tournaments as an example. The tournament is basically you predicting which Bitcoin or which cryptocurrency appreciates over a course of 5 hours. That's usually the game time, 5 hours. So over the course of 5 hours, which Bitcoin appreciates. I don't know why this is rolling. Anyhow, so what you do is that you just pick. The internet is not all that right now, but all you have to do is that you pick between them, and then you wait for the duration of this time, and then if your prediction is correct, they award you. The lowest they give is 15 sats for each tournament. The lowest they give is 15 sats. Then already been through the game. Okay, for this game there are actually 3 sections: the play games, which I showed you by Adjo. Then the second part is crash. Crash is basically like a staking or a betting section. You take some particular points. It takes a particular point, 10, let's say 10 sats. How it is here now, 10 sats, and then you stake it, and then you wait for the scoreboard to multiply, and then you eject at any point during the game. But if you don't eject before the timer runs out or before it says 0, you lose the money. But if you eject, and this is the most lucrative way to earn money on Crash, but it's also the easiest way to lose money on this app. It's very, very easy because you can stake maybe like 100 sats now, or you can stake like 1,000 sats, and then the timer will appreciate to around 90 or multiply to 90. By the time it multiplies to 90, you get 90,000 sats, and that's immediately around 150,000 naira. It's very easy, but at the same time, if you don't get off the rockets before the timer runs out, or if you say 0, you lose all the 1,000 sats you stake. So it is the easiest way to earn money, and it's also the easiest way to lose money. Now let's go to Spinner. Spinner, yeah, is almost the same thing as sats, but it's almost in another Crash. But this one is, I don't know, it's a bit more considerate. So yeah, you come here, you spin with a particular amount of sats, and then you get airdropped the amount that you win. And then on to the next phase. Alright, so this is the final part, the prediction section. Now the prediction section is a new feature that Ember just introduced. So there are 2 sections. One is the part where you don't use any money, just like the tournaments, and the second one is the part where you use money to enter the tournaments, just like the prediction, just like tournaments. Now you have different sections: cricket, soccer, basketball. Now look at this first one. Let's test for one of these tournaments. This one, the cricket World Cup, is a free entry. That means you're not using any money to subscribe to play. I don't know what's wrong with the network. Anyhow, let's go back. So basically what you just do is that you pick a team that you think will win the match, and then you wait till the date comes on or the timer runs out. Now the final one, my final message here is how to withdraw. Now look at this. This account, this is the current balance. This lifetime stats is not your balance, so it's showing you the amount of sats that you have, or that you've had throughout the existence of your account. Now you at least you saw where I clicked on. You click on this, your sats rewards, and then press this like forward button. Now you can see the requirements for withdrawal. Satoshi balance, it has to be 10,000 sats. Then you have to withdrawal can only be made at the last 2 weeks of the month. And then usually they pay out between 1st and 5th of the following month. So I hope this is beneficial to all, and I really suggest that you download this app, because it's one of the easiest way to make money without stressing and without any scam or any stress. All you have to do is every day come here, every 11 hours you click on your mining, and then you get your money, and then at the end of the month you withdraw. Thank you.